Welcome back to the Weekend Prime Time. Congress is set to come back tomorrow, and they have a lot on their plates. In 2 days, there's the special election in Tennessee's 7th congressional district, which will either grow or shrink the GOP's narrow House majority. In addition, Congress only has 12 legislative days left on the calendar to get anything done. Not to mention, all eyes will be on December 19th, when the DOJ is expected to turn over those Epstein files. And this couldn't come at a worse time for Trump and the GOP. A new Gallup poll shows Trump's approval rating has dropped to 36%, the lowest number yet for his second term. That same poll shows support for Republicans in Congress has cratered to 23%, also the lowest of Trump's term so far. Now, polling is obviously merely a snapshot of a moment in time. Anything can change between now and the midterms, but as it stands, the GOP is in defense mode with just less than a year left until those crucial midterm elections. Joining us now are Dean Obeidallah, host of the Dean Obeidallah Show on SiriusXM, and Stacey Vanek Smith, reporter for Business Week and co-host of the Everybody's Business podcast. Stacey, welcome to the show. You are a newbie for us, so I want to start with you a little bit.
Thank you.
You've been working a lot on the affordability issues,
yes.
Such as they are. Very hot topic these days. Politicians have finally caught on. How do you see political messages between the two parties shaping up around that issue going into the next year?
Well, it's interesting because I think the economy is a lot of what got Trump and the Republicans elected in the first place, specifically the job market being as stagnant as it was and the price of things rising past what people could pay. If you look at things like the cost of living, it's gone up 25% since the beginning of the pandemic, which most of us have not seen our pay rise 25%. It's interesting that a lot of those issues are the same issues that got Trump and a lot of the Republicans elected. Now, because they've persisted, could be a lot of what's causing problems in the midterms.
Dean, Trump's White House, his, aides haven't necessarily done the best job always of defending him and messaging for him when they get on cable or broadcast news. I want you to take a listen to what Kevin Hassett, the National Economic Council director, said on Fox this morning.
Turkey prices were down 19 cents. I bought two different ones because some other show was criticizing me because I said, oh, generic turkeys are pretty good. So I made two this time, and I didn't really notice a difference. So buy the cheaper turkey next year, folks.
Dean, when you see folks like Kevin Hassett come out and I guess come back with a defense after being criticized over his turkey purchases, do you see this administration as getting back in step with the American public on this issue?
Not at all. I mean, look at the leader of the administration, Donald Trump, who said the economy is the greatest ever. He keeps saying that. He says the idea of higher prices are like a Democratic hoax. Look, in Trump's defense, his personal economy is great. Reporting is he's worth $3 billion more now than he was when he came to office. So Trump is doing great. Americans were not. There was a Fox News poll last week. 76% of Americans, 76% viewed the economy negatively, including a big chunk of Republicans for the first time are feeling the pain. So you can spin everything. You can say 2020 election was stolen and investigation of a witch hunt. You can't tell people they're paying less or more than were at the store. And we are all paying more, and it hurts.